He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he first received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she too would be punished. But she liked it like that.
She liked watching.
Well, let's see what's up the stairs.
Woody, woody, woody! Oh, that, hey. There are faint voices going on, I think.
Yep.
I
Archives.
hear them.
A fragrant taste of
rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople.
Oh, that was a door. For a second, I thought that was an oversized mousetrap.
The rats here are real vicious.
This game has
Yeah,
hella
if those are the
effort.
cockroaches. Imagine the rats.
The unflinching African sun has
The
continued.
unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Sincere Indiana Jones.
Dun, 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 dun. Open drawers. What will we find? It's more tinderboxes.
That was something that somebody pointed out in with how about like Indiana Jones' hypocrisy, how he's like, we should preserve the culture, these need to be in a museum. It's like that goes against everything you were just talking about. Yeah, I know, there's like, oh, God, this monster just does not like to give me a break, does it? Oh, good. We need as many of these things as possible.
You know, there ought to be a humidor around here with all these matches everywhere. They must smoke up quite a lot. It's like, tobacco is totally...
Take that in.
Oh!
Hey. Well, before I go down there, let's head in here. Anybody ever play Spooky's House of Jump Scares?
No.
2 shirts.
It's a code.
These guys are boring. All they have are 2 shirts. Oh, can I light I can't light in the fireplace? Spooky's House of Jump Scares has stuff like this.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were
Excuse me.
They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes.
I don't care what you smell!
The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century.
There is a foul smell in the air. Oh wait, that's me.
I haven't showered in so long.
And neither have all the crew who have been working to figure this out.
I think they bathe more than I do!
Like their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
No shit. But I'm okay.
Whenever you
What is-
describe something as like a slab of something, like
Yeah.
the image that always come to mind is like silly putty because of that. Just because of that word slab.
Whenever I say slab, I think meat. Like a slab of meat.
Hey, what's this? A Fabergé
Feels like-
egg? Oh, Jesus.
It was
Yes.
already in pieces. And you
It was like that when I got here!
I swear! Oh.
Oh, starting to trip out again.
starting to
No,
find
I
a
ain't.
little bit of the spook. A little bit of the spooky is happening.
There are things that can get me, but I can't. Fuck me. Grab the stupid tip. There we go.
When does the monster show up? Oh,
Oil first.
Oil. There we go. And another tinder box. No, I think it's like one of those. you're
Always
go-
swiping.
I
never
mean,
being
like they
swiped.
already made it clear that I gotta go to the. I'm gonna have to go to the.
You gotta kill some fool.
Yeah, I gotta go down into the sewers at some point. So I bet that's where we're gonna get sufficiently creeped out.
Also, that box was surprisingly lightweight.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure there was nothing in there.
I know,
Still,
but you were tossing it around like it was styrofoam.
It was styrofoam. Alright, come on, tinderbox.
They had styrofoam in the 1800s.
Exactly.
They just called it peasant food.
Historia. The lock is rusted shut. Shit.
Oh,
No. No!
Can you dual wield lanterns?
Oh, well, there's
Oh,
light
here's a
here.
lovely place.
Yeah, there's light in here. I'm fine.
Oh, look outside. We haven't looked outside yet. Oh.
It's cloudy.
It's cloudy with
A chance of spooky.
Cloudy with a chance of spooky.
Oh, okay, so here we go. Alright, well. Let's keep going. So now we have to. So, what do we know so far? Let's do like a quick review.
This guy is Daniel.
Is he?
For some reason, well, okay. This guy thinks he's Daniel, and he's reading letters addressed to the author's self, to go kill a guy in the basement. And Daniel has gone through a expedition to find something, and they did some query work trying to find a
We need to
relic.
find an oil potion to make the. Ah, fuck me.
Oh, is that oil right there?
Well, this is the oil, but what the hell is an oil potion?
No.
Uh,
God damn it, are you gonna have to go to the basement to mix up the chemicals?
I don't know.
So yes, I'm not quite certain what he was looking for, but the aqua reagent is sometimes used by jewelers and stuff to etch things. So maybe he was trying to clear away something using the acids so that he could see the details better or something. More scrolls!
More
Elder
scrolls!
no! I knew I shouldn't have
There's a
used
hole in the
that.
wall, isn't it? Whoa.
Are we on the side of the mountain? I thought we were on top of it.
Yeah, and I wondered whether
Kingdom of Prussia?
Central Prussia. I wondered whether the tomb that we were
Oh,
doing
here's the
is
last-
whether this structure is built on.
Uh-oh. Hello. That was some potent paper.
Yes.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
For a brief moment, I saw the game's boss, but then I forgot it. I'll have to meet it one day when I'm powerful enough.
I don't think this game has a boss.
Wonderful stacks
Oh.
of paper.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
I get crushed by falling debris, but whatever.
I think everyone's dead. Didn't I go out? Wasn't
Yeah.
that the, okay. Okay, well, alright.
So now you're stuck in here with the cockroaches.
Yeah, I'll be okay. Western Hall, East Wing.
You go back into the hallway and just look around the corner. There's just a giant cockroach just staring at you. And you're both just standing still.
It's a hole in the wall you look through.
Yeah. You know what?
Are you sure you don't want to take a peek?
Fragile, but not breakable by hand.
All these things lying around.
I know. What are the odds?
So you're
Oh.
trapped in a castle or something? Or
Yeah.
Either that or I'm just... Yeah, somehow I'm trapped in here. Now...
I was gonna say, were you gonna try and break that hole in the wall with a chair?
Hey, might as well. Whoa, what the hell? I have lantern oil now? What the...
Did you jump and swipe it from the chandelier?
If I did, then that was totally on purpose.
You're like, die wall.
While holding
You
on
can
to
put-
your right mouse to throw it.
Maybe step back a bit.